boys and girls, Pearl of Wisdom here from PayPal Picks. And I'm sorry I didn't have all the picks in the land for you earlier, but TikTok won't let me download on TikTok, so I had to do it as a video now. But you guys got me up to 1,747 views for the last one here. That's a record for the land for me. So I'm going to give you all the picks again. You also went over 30 likes. Over 30 likes, and I will do this again tomorrow. Thank you very much for doing this and doing that. It really helps out. Helps me out a lot, my friends. Okay, there will be frolic. I will be live tonight on the Ice Guys program on YouTube. Go check it out. The Ice Guys, some of the best handicappers you will find in the land in North America doing live betting. So you can go check that out. Okay, let's get to it. I was up about 5 units, something like that. I really don't count it all that much. Like I sort of do. I just win. Somebody asked me how come you're always around 80% for your main pick, which you can get, by the way, my top pick. Go check it out at bpalpicks.com. Hit the link in the bio and get in there. Because I don't, if it's, what do you want, 78.7%? That going to be, oh, okay, I don't want that pick. It's around 80. All right, let's go for the games here. Ottawa versus Carolina. We got lots to get to. Ottawa's putting in a rookie goaltender from Finland, Menelainen, I believe is his name. He's had one game in North America so far. Like, he had some pretty good numbers in Finland, but one game in North America, I don't know if you know this, but he's not used to small ice surfaces. Because they have big ice surfaces in Europe. So I'm going with Carolina -1.5 here. I lean to the under simply because Carolina has a tendency to try to choke out their opposition. And I think Ottawa, the steam is kind of out of them now. They missed the playoffs. Yeah. Buffalo versus Florida. You want to go the over here, but I think it's going to be actually a pretty tight game. Buffalo is playing for their playoff lives. Florida's playing for their playoff lives. So I think it could be very tight. Also, they're putting Devin Levi in Buffalo again. He had a great game last game. Rookie kid. Looks like the next price. So I'm leaning under. I'm going to live bet this, though, on the Ice Cast tonight. So go check that out. And I'll go with Buffalo at +160. I just don't think Florida deserves to be -200 here at home. This is a pure value pick. -170, +170 actually. Detroit versus Montreal. Montreal is very banged up. They have all their players out. It's over. And they know it, and they're playing like it. So Detroit, it's over as well, but they're actually playing pretty well. So I'm going to take Detroit on the money line here. And I'm going to go over 6.5. Two young teams going back and forth. You know, they're going to have fun today. Probably score some goals, right? Pittsburgh versus New Jersey. Pittsburgh's on 3 games in 4 nights. They're a very old team. New Jersey's coming coming from Winnipeg to play in this game. I hate taking teams off of a Western road trip. But if you have to do it, I take the young legs, and New Jersey is the younger team. So I'm going to take New Jersey here. Money line. No more than money line. I got it at -130. It's now -160. So I don't know if you want to go that way, but I wouldn't do it any more than the money line. And I lean over. Both of these teams have been scoring a lot lately. And Pittsburgh can't win unless it's over. They have no defense. And goaltending is brutal. So that's why I like New Jersey as well. Columbus versus Toronto. Columbus is putting in a guy from Greaves is his name. He had terrible AHL numbers. He's from Toronto. I think it's sort of a feel-good thing. Let's play hard for the kid. Toronto at -417. I can't play that. But not even in regulation. And they like to dropped these spots, so I'm kind of off the side. If I had to, I'd take Toronto -1.5, but even that's -175. So I don't know where you're going to play this. I'm probably going to play this live and look for a better number than 6.5, because it's possible that Toronto fills the net and then shuts it down, and Columbus doesn't get anything going. Vegas versus Nashville. I like Vegas at -135, but it kind of scares me. I don't know why so much money's coming in on Nashville here. I have no idea. They got to know something I don't, because Vegas has been playing extremely well. And Nashville, it's over, man. I think maybe because they just got slaughtered by, who was it? Who did they get slaughtered by? Whatever. They just got slaughtered their game before, so they'll come out and play hard here, and you can make a case for that. But on the money line, Nashville's defense is bad. They're no longer in it anymore. It's pretty much all over. And Vegas is buying to try to win their division. So I think Vegas will probably win this, and I like the over 6. Philadelphia versus St. Louis. Tough to go on a side. I would take the home team at -123, St. Louis. Being that this is a game where it's kind of like a pad your stats game. They're both out of the playoffs. Let's go and get some goals and pad our stats. And, there's guys with bonuses out probably that need to be hit and all that kind of stuff like that. And I could see that happening here. So I'd go over 6.5. That'd be my better play. Chicago versus Calgary. Calgary should obliterate Chicago here, totally. But Calgary never does that. So if I'm going to play anything here, I would probably play Chicago +1.5 for plus money. Because Calgary just always only wins by 1 goal. Maybe they slaughter Calgary here, maybe, but... And I would probably play the over 6 because Markstrom hasn't been playing very well, and Calgary will probably score on Mrazek. Everybody scores on Mrazek. Seattle versus Vancouver. I'm going to lean Seattle here. I just think Vancouver's kind of given up the ghost a little bit. It was cool to have a new coach, but now they're bad again. And I'm going to take Seattle money line and over 6.5 because both of the goaltenders that'll be in tonight are not good, Jones and D'Elia. Edmonton versus LA. This is a really bad spot for Los Angeles here. At 5.5, they play 5 games in 8 nights, and they're just coming back off a road trip. It's just a terrible spot. I think Edmonton takes it. I got it at a much better number, though. This is already a -140 now. I got it on the road. I don't know if I want to play that. -140 on the road. I got it at -120. I played that. And I would lean the over here, but being a division rivalry, you never know. It can get really tight. And Los Angeles being on tired legs will probably try to play a shutdown game against the Oilers. And they might even get away with it and win, to tell you the honest truth. The Oilers are terrible against teams playing shutdown games. Colorado versus San Jose. Colorado in regulation. Bad spot for... They're talking about a letdown spot for Colorado because, just taking San Jose lightly, and San Jose is coming off of 3 wins. I don't think so, though. And I haven't seen that much this year, the letdowns at the end of the season. I think Colorado really wants to win their division. They'll come out playing here, and if they come out playing, they'll beat San Jose. And I would lean the over. Thank you very much, everybody, for listening in and hitting that like button. Here's a little Perlo dance for you. If you get the score right of any of these games, I'll give you a free month of BPAL picks and a Pearls of Wisdom necklace to your land. This time I'll send Melissa in the Perlo copter. You'll like her. She's a sweetheart. Have a great day, everybody. Okay.